Junie B. First Grader, Captain Field Day. Chapter 8, William. All of room 9 kept on staring and staring at that boy. "Look at his little arms," whispered that Grace. "Where are his little muscles, do you think?" "William doesn't have any little muscles," said Polly Allen Puffer. "I've seen the wind blow him down on the playground." "Yeah," said Roger. "William doesn't even know what a pull-up is, I bet. Our team is going to look worse than ever." Mrs. snapped her angry fingers at us. That woman has ears like a hawk. Strong Frankie went first. The room 8 teacher lifted him up to the high bar. Then quick as a wink, he did a loud grunt and he pulled his chin right up to the bar. "1!" hollered room 1. Strong Frankie did another grunt. Then he pulled himself up again. "2!" shouted room 8. After that, he just kept right on going. Strong Frankie kept grunting and pulling, and room 8 kept on counting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Finally, Strong Frankie dropped down to the ground. 7! 7! Strong Frankie did 7, shouted New Thelma. Room 9 sat down in the grass real gloomy. 'Cause William was next, that's why. We covered our eyes and peeked through our fingers. Mrs. lifted him up from the pull-up bar. It was not fun to watch, 'cause William just kept dangling and dangling up there, and he didn't even move a muscle. And pretty soon, room 8 started to laugh. It was loudish and meanish. I made a fist at those people. "Hey, you want a piece of this?" I shouted real mad. Mrs. snapped her fingers at me again. Then all of a sudden, William kicked his legs a little bit. Then he kicked him again, and wowie wow wow, his chin went right up to the bar. And that's not even the bestest part, because as soon as he came back down, he went right back up again. I springed up from the grass. 2, William, you did 2 pull-ups, and you didn't even grunt. William went up again. My mouth fell all the way open. 3, William, you did 3. After that, all of room 9 springed up from the grass too. 4, William, 4, we shouted. 5, William, 5, we shouted. 6, we shouted. 7, 8, 9, 10, we shouted. William dangled for a little while longer. Then he kicked his legs one more time. And what do you know? 11. It was the happiest day of our whole entire kindergarten. When William dropped down, all of room 9 piled on top of him. "William, you did it! You did it!" We hollered real joyful. Pretty soon, we heard a muffly voice. It said, "Get off of me," I think. Then all of us got up, and we stood William on his feet. Room 9 danced all around that guy. Also, we tried to lift him on our shoulders. 'Cause he was our hero, that's why. Only our shoulders kept on collapsing. Plus, William's shoes kicked us in the face. Then all of a sudden, a bright idea popped into my head. "People, wait! I've got it! I know how to show William that he is our hero." After that, I whispered my idea to Mrs., and guess what? She took the red cape right off my shoulders, and she pinned it onto William's shoulders instead, just like I told her. "William saved the day," I said. "William is our superhero. His name should be Super William, I think." William smiled real big. Then he zoomed around the playground, and the cape flied behind him. Mrs. smiled. "See, boys and girls? See what can happen if you just don't give up on yourselves?" Just then, William zoomed back to where we were. "But I still don't get it, William," I said. "How did you even do that? How did you do 11 pull-ups? 'Cause those things are hard." William smiled kind of shy. "I practiced, that's how. I got a pull-up bar for Christmas, and I practiced every day." Just then, William's dad came hurrying over, and he put Super William on his shoulders. Then all of us in room 9 marched around like it was a happy parade. And here's another happy thing. Our families came and ate cookies with us, and they were proud of how we did. My family hugged me very much. Then my Grandma Miller hugged Super William too, and Grandpa Miller flied him all around in the air. 'Cause William loved that cape, I tell you. And so guess what else? I didn't even ask for it back, not for the whole rest of the day. "That is being nice of me," I said to just myself. "I am being a good team captain." After that, I laughed right out loud. 'Cause what do you know? I was tooting my own horn. The end.